For the first time, government officials in Flint, Michigan are facing criminal charges. This comes after many Flint residents were placed in danger. In 2014, the city's water source was changed from the Detroit system to the Flint River. In order to save money, that is. Now, however, the water became contaminated, placing many lives at risk. Here's RT's Ashlee Banks with more.
A Michigan district judge has authorized charges against 3 state and local officials involved in the Flint water crisis, making this the first time criminal charges have been brought against government officials. Multiple charges were filed against Mike Glasgow, the city's laboratory and water quality supervisor, Mike Brisby, an official with the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality, and Stephen Bush, Lansing district coordinator for the department's Office of Drinking Water. According to court documents, Brisby and Bush were both charged with 6 counts, including misconduct in office, tampering with evidence, and violation of the Michigan Safe Drinking Water Act. Meanwhile, Glasgow was charged with 2 counts of tampering with evidence and willful neglect of office. He faces up to 5 years in prison and $6,000 in fines. Neither of the 3 men appeared in court this morning. Flint's water became contaminated with lead back in April 2014 after the city switched its drinking water from Detroit's water system to the Flint River, all in an attempt to save the city money. In October 2015, the Flint government switched the city's water source back to the Detroit system. However, the damage was already done. The water crisis prompted lawsuits by parents who say their children are already showing dangerously high blood levels of lead. Several lawsuits have been filed in state and federal courts. At this time, the state and city are treating pipes with higher levels of phosphates in an effort to build up a protective coating that will prevent lead from leaching further into Flint's drinking water. Michigan Governor Rick Snyder has been pressured to step down from office following the water crisis, but has refused to do so. Meanwhile, he has vowed to drink Flint water for a month to prove that the water in Flint, in his own words, is safe to drink. In Washington, Ashlee Banks, RT.